Hello everyone and welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have an awesome video for you today. Today we're going to be talking about Lucid Motors. We are going to be talking about the LCID stock. We have some very good news and positive news coming out of Lucid Motors I did want to share with you, but also we are starting to see its stock go on a downward trend. We are going to be talking about why and when can this start rebounding. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into it and get started, I did want to wish you a happy Easter, happy weekend, and a lot of blessings for this weekend for you and your family. But before we get down into it and get started about Lucid Motors, give me that big thumbs up to keep me alive on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share this page with others. I'd greatly appreciate that. Now, Lucid Motors, let's talk about this company as it does have some very nice news coming out. It is introducing a brand new vehicle from the Lucid Air sedan variety. It is going to be the Grand Touring Performance Edition. Lucid Motors has claimed that this is the highest powered energy vehicle, electric vehicle that is for sale in the United States. It will have over 1,050 horsepower, which does beat out the Tesla Model Plaid, the S Plaid edition, which has 1,020 horsepower. It is not as fast as the Plaid edition, which has 0 to 60 in 1.99 seconds. However, the Lucid Air Grand Touring Performance does have a 0 to 60 in roughly about 2.5 seconds, just about 0.5 seconds slower, but it does have a very nice range of over 446 miles versus Tesla's Model S Plaid Edition, which is just under 400 miles. Now, you might ask, why is this good news for the company? Well, the company is looking to make some nice revenue. They are starting the price of this vehicle at a hefty $179,000. We are starting to see that Lucid Motors is starting to increase their prices of the vehicles. So if you are in the market for a luxury electric vehicle, you might want to consider putting in a reservation, especially in the lower models of the Lucid Air sedan, because soon the prices might be going up. The CEO has said that he would honor the prices of people that have reserved before any price hikes happen. And now let's talk about the not so good news about Lucid Motors. The CEO, Peter Rawlinson, on the quarterly report did announce that they are having a huge supply chain issue and they are suspecting that it will get better through the year. But I have some very, very bad news because the supply chain issue around the world has actually steadily increased and has gotten better, except in the past couple of weeks. We have seen now that China has had a shutdown going on 3 weeks now. It is shutting down and locking down the country. And right now, China is the biggest hub of the manufacturing processes. So I do think that this is going to impact supply chain again, and we are going to be back to square one. So again, I do not think that Lucid Motors has a good chance of even getting that 12,000 delivery mark that they did set. And that is a big cut down from 20,000 that they originally had in the last quarter report. Let me know down below what you think, but this is going to be some pretty bad news with Lucid Motors and the technology stocks and the electric vehicle stocks. So what is that doing for the stock? Let's take a look. The Lucid Motor LCID stock has been down 4.7% in the past 1 week. We have seen testing $22.50, but again, we are on a downward trend. If we zoom out for 1 month, we do see a downward trend in this stock. We have traded at $24.65, gone up as high as $27 at the end of March, but since then, again, we do see that big downward trend, down 23.2% since its high in the past 1 month. I do contribute this as, again, the supply chain issues are getting worse. And whenever China did come out that they are locking down pretty much huge towns, huge manufacturing towns that are making these supplies, you saw that this stock took a huge hit and is on that downward trajectory. Now, how low will this stock go? We have not seen it go below $20 often. And let me zoom out to 1 year to see this. In the past 1 year, anytime it goes under $20, and it has not been often, we do see a pretty big rebound. However, with this stock, Lucid Motors stock, as you know, I am a long-term bull on this stock, but definitely I do agree that we've had huge downward pressure. I think the main reason is that supply chain issue. If we do get this stock under $20, I will be buying this stock very heavily. But however, always do your own due diligence, always do your own research, because I am a long-term investor in Lucid Motors. I plan to hold this stock at least for 5 years, if not longer. So for me, these are nice buying opportunities to average dollar cost down for me. However, always do what is in your best interest, as I do suspect that we will continue to have some downward pressures, especially since Lucid Motors did come out with that very good news of having that Grand Touring Performance Edition just coming out. The stock did not actually rebound quite nicely on this good news, because again, we are seeing inflation rates highest that it has been in the past 40 years. We are at 8.5% inflation rate. And this will continue to get worse, I do believe. So again, we are having the Fed trying to fight that by increasing interest rates. So that will in itself be very difficult for this company. Now, on the bright side, I did want to talk about Lucid Motors credit score. So credit rating score is actually at a A3, which is at a A plus, which means that this company has one of the best credit scores out of any vehicle company, even more than Tesla and Ford Motor Company. So that is big, incredible news, because they have that big backing. Right now, they are sitting on a huge cash pile of $6.3 billion of cash. So they have plenty of cash to get through this company until the end of the year 2023. That is considering that they do not sell any vehicles. They also had that big backing from Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund. That is where they're getting that very nice credit score and a credit rating. However, we have seen a lot of analysts on Wall Street still giving this stock a nice projected future. And I did just want to transition and show you what TipRanks is showing about Lucid Motors stock, the LCID stock. There's a total of 4 analysts that are reviewing it in the past 3 months, and out of these, they have given it a 3 a buy, 1 a sell, which does give it a moderate buy rating with a price target of $40 at the end of 12 months. Now, the highest price target is $60. The lowest price target is $12. This does give us an average of $40.50, which is a 92% upside. Now, I am very hesitant about giving this the price target in the next 12 months because of the supply chain issues. I do think that we are right at square one. We are going to have the problems getting these supply chains. I do think that Lucid Motors will have a very difficult time to get that production going. I might be wrong, but that is my opinion only. We are in April right now. We only have a few more months until the Q2 earnings report. We will see the updated deliveries at that time. But the last quarter earnings report, we did hear the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, state that the biggest problem right now is supply chain issues, commodities, getting that glass, getting the carpet in these vehicles. So I do suspect that there are still some huge headwinds on this stock. I do think that potentially we could go down lower, but this does give me nice buying opportunities. But let me know down below what you think. I am still very bullish on this stock. I am still a long-term holder on this stock, but I do see that we are seeing those headwinds coming up, especially with that supply issue. But let me know down below what you think. I do think that Lucid Motors is being very strategic, that they are offering new models, that they are offering new varieties that could potentially be a nice revenue for this company. But we'll definitely have to see. And I still think it is the best electric vehicle luxury automaker out there. Again, technology, I do think that we will win. And Lucid does have the best technology out of the EV sector. So But I hope that you liked this video, and I hope that you did learn something new. Give me that big thumbs up to keep me alive on YouTube. Smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all to get my latest uploaded videos. Don't forget to share this page with others. Share it with your family, friends, coworkers, and next door neighbor. I'd greatly appreciate that. Down below, I have some great promotions for you right now. Using my link to Moomoo can get you up to $17,500 in free stocks. Also, a Webull can get you up to $15,000 in free stocks by opening an account. So using those links down below, take advantage of these huge opportunities. I did want to give you an update on my wife. I'm super excited. She did actually have a procedure to remove her gallbladder. That was the source of pain and her vomiting. She has been in the hospital for about 5 days, but now she has come home. I'm super excited to have her back, and she is in full recovery. So for that, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your prayers and your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to talk to you on the next one. Have a great week. Thank you.